Hey, no, what's up? Alright, as usual, give me this bit to make sure you guys can hear me. Just a second. Alright, yeah, I think you guys can hear me. Alright, okay, hi, welcome back. I am hoping that I can finally, finish, or at least get to Aquila for tonight's stream. We shall see. Alright, let me just turn to the game. Let's just start. Let's just not talk. Let's just not yap for too much this time, and actually get to the game. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure, switch back to my Remembrance MC, confirm. I don't even remember what I was doing before this. Why do I have this team? What was I doing before this? Was I just farming? Alright, okay. Now, I don't think they'll let us use high assign yet, so back to Gallagher. Alright, and let's go. Okay, now I think we're getting close to actually fighting Aquila, but who knows, with my yapping, it could be until tomorrow that I actually finally hear the final boss, music. Hopefully I can get to it tonight, so then hopefully that means tomorrow will be my final 3.3 stream, probably, and then I can just go back to ZZZ. Hopefully. We'll see what happens tonight. Oh boy. Actually, if I do get to the boss fight for this stream, I'm just gonna keep going until I actually beat the boss. Even if it does go through, go past 1 hour. The true history of the Skyfolk. Listen to High Sign summary. This one? Why does this guy... I don't know if maybe his VA is just really popular, but he sounds very familiar to me. It's kind of bothering me, actually. Where have I heard his voice before? Which anime was it? So these are basically the believers who popped up after Seliosi beat Aquila the first time.
強制ということは心と体に苦痛を与えるということでしょう。そんなのごめんよ。信仰を免罪符に悪事を働く獣に屈するくらい。
I mean, I could see how people would be taking advantage of the situation, and basically, all coming under the flag of Seliosi, and taking advantage of it to basically throw their power around. Or to back up someone who they think would be a new god. His VA sounds so familiar. It's really bothering me, actually. Who are you? I wonder how long, in the chronological, chronology of the history of Amphoreus, how long was this after Seliosi fought Aquila? Was it just a few years after? Or, was it just a few decades after? Because, the demigods don't really age. Queen, welcome! No! I hate chemistry. Well, can't really help you there. Well, enjoy the flashback of an NPC getting killed. You know what? Take your mind off of chemistry for a bit, Fane. Just enjoy yourself in this stream. I really have nothing to say about chemistry. Yeah, it is you know, I'm not even surprised that this happened. This sounds like something that could happen in the real world too. Like, I'm still disappointed, just not surprised.
ただセネオス様がタイタンに宣戦布告する前に抱いていた純粋な願いを思うと
Yeah, to think that she used to be someone that they all hated, and now like she has a bunch of followers who are also basically using her name to strong arm other people.
セネオス
I think that's the word for it, strong arm.
殺しの力を持っていたな
Well, she didn't technically slay Aquila, right?
クイーンが
So how did she go from basically slaying Aquila to... Oh, they won't let me move. I was about to come over to Lunabiz to see, like, maybe he had something more to add, but guess not. Okay, yeah, so I thought... I'm guessing that... I'm wondering how Seleuci went from slaying Aquila to actually merging with Aquila. Let's see if they will reveal it.
信仰は移ろい
I have chemistry test tomorrow. Even if I get leaked questions still, I can't even understand it.
神を晴れ
I also don't understand chemistry, so I really have nothing I can help you with. Just good luck, soldier. Chemistry has... Well, I never hated chemistry, but I was never good at it. I usually, like, my average for chemistry was C's, so I got nothing to help you with.
一体どういうことだ
Who is that? The true series, okay, what is this?
どうか我々を見捨てられた天空の子をお助けください
Is that Seleuci? Is that supposed to be
カ
her?
イニス殿
Oh no,
影の
Canis.
道を行く
Ah.
強き者よ
Okay, so she's old. Okay.
聖者がどうして天空の子は彼らに助けを求めたのか
Hell, maybe the Skyfolk were the first cleaners,
あな
maybe.
たたちは黄金の血を流
Which
す
makes
偉人を
sense.
借り
You know, they would definitely have had a lot of hatred for the Chrysos heirs.
聞きます
Hmm.
どうか我々のために義を振るってください
Yeah, so a bunch of really bad people started calling themselves followers of Seleuci and hurting other people. So yeah, it makes sense that there would be a bunch of people who would hate the Chrysos heirs after that. And then these dirtbags kept the cult alive by basically brainwashing the new recruits into having the same hatred, into inheriting the same hatred. I'll just slack off for the things that I don't like, but it feels wrong. No, slack off. Just do it. It's fine. Just focus on the things that you like. But yeah, if you want to do your best with chemistry, then go ahead. Do your best. I'm just letting you know I won't be of any help. I'll just be cheering you on from the sidelines. You can do it, Vayne. Go!
正面から挑めば敗北は必要だろう。ゆえに
Even if I'm guessing this isn't like the actual Canis, I'm guessing this is like what the first Canis, the first person to have that same name, who just, you know, our Canis just eventually inherited her hatred of the Chrysos heirs. But still, this has been going on for a lot longer than I thought. I made it. Was reading Greatest Estate Developer during my break. I hope you had a good time reading Greatest Estate Developer based. Welcome. Right now, I'm mostly wondering how is it that we got from here, from Seleuci seemingly defeating Aquila to basically merging with Aquila. I was very curious about that. I still stand by my theory that little Ika is actually Seleuci. That somehow merging between Seleuci and Aquila turned into little Ika. Hi, hello, welcome. Hope you've been doing okay, Firefly. Fane is currently despairing over a chemistry test. I don't have any tips for someone who's gonna face a chemistry test, but hey, if you guys have some tips, go ahead. They will explain in due time. Alright. Let me stop yapping and actually just get to the story. Oh. The Chrysos heirs fought against each other? Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, at this point, okay, it's understandable why they hated the Chrysos heirs. But now, with most of Amphoreus seemingly gone and Akuma seemingly being the only settlement that's still mostly okay, I can't understand why people would still be hating the Chrysos heirs.
セネオス様はどこにいたんでし
Oh
ょう
yeah, what is she doing?
どのような気持ち
I'm
で
just too tired to not
全
sigh.
てを見てたん
Hang
で
in
しょ
there,
う
Fane. Yeah, you'll be okay for the test. Don't worry. We believe in you.
その答えはすぐにわかるだろう。ヒアンシ
Hianshin.
彼女の慈愛は
Okay.
無慈悲な裏切りに
I used to think that there was like one Chrysos heir for one Titan in one era. But this is showing me that yeah, there were multiple Chrysos heirs for each Titan, and I guess they just kept being born if the Chrysos heir before them didn't win. Like Seliosi seemingly merged with Aquila, so she obviously didn't win, and now it's Hyacinth's turn to try. Looks like, probably, maybe. I could be wrong.
神婚は移ろい天正を支配す真の歴史を見せよ天正画の壁
Short! Many of the old ones probably fighting against power, greed, or for inheritance of the core flame. It was due to Trivia, Glaya, and Hysolence uniting them all. Oh, Hysolence too! Right, Hysolence was also... She was also around during this time, right?
見て
Ooh!
あれはルネビス様に空
Also, are you close to the boss fight? Wanna try English? Yeah, I think I'll leave English for 3.5. Since I've made it this far with just the Japanese, I'll just leave it as Japanese for now. Mostly because it's gonna take me a while to download the English dub.
私どもはセネオス
So I think I'll just leave the English dub for 3.4.
この方を裏切るようなま
And that way I can really let Finance VA
ネズ
shine.
ミどもこそ英雄様を裏切った愚か者です
Huh.
どうか寛大な処置を憎しみに我を失ってい
So
た
the
のです
cleaners were also up to no good even way back then, huh?
翌週様
Except I want to relax my mind and complain.
戦時代の愚か者を
Okay, complain away.
こそ
I don't think you'll be getting anything useful about chemistry from my stream. So feel free to complain, Fane.
強者が弱者を虐げ
Yeah, alright. And hopefully also by 3.4, you know, they'll have Danhang voiced by then, hopefully, probably.
弱者は強者となったが憎しみは
Also, I haven't heard any of the new replacements for Kalis and Stell. So maybe by 3.4, you know, they'll have them speak more and I'll be able to, you know, really feel the difference between Caleb Yen and this new person.
もはや
Don't forget to increase the music volume when fighting with Aquila. You know, if it happens this stream, if we actually get there.
あの方は人間を深く愛しているのではないですか我々はもう見捨てられたということです
Honestly, I would give up on you people too. You guys are a mess.
火種に触れたことで
Bro,
セネオスはタイタン
she
の
just touched the core flame. She didn't actually take it.
そして彼女は神が恐れているもの
The black tide that devours all.
闇に根を張り世界の果てより生まれ全てを飲み込まんとする
神が暗
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism towards the scorching sun, merely out of fear of that boundless shadow. Huh.
ただ
After you shoot the last beam, you'll fight him. Okay, alright, we're actually getting there. Alright, it's gonna be soon.
しかしながら
I really thought it was gonna take like another stream, but it's gonna be
考え
soon.
を曲解しそれを鋭利な刃に変えて殺し合った
Koroshiatta.
悲哀と惨劇によって生まれた歴史はここに終わる
So Seliosi also got spooked about what she saw in the black tide?
あのお方は私たちにどのような運命を授けるのでしょうかセネオスの言葉を伝えよ
It spooked her enough for her to want to combine with Aquila? Yet now unsavable kin. She really went like, bye bitch. She was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
この体に黄金の血がたぎる今
Hmm.
天空の暴君でさえ 私に屈した
The difference is strong for Kayla's case. Caleb had this airy, somewhat higher pitched voice, but the new Kayla's VA sounds really imposing. Best way to describe it, especially with his remembrance alt line. Oh! Okay, so he has a deeper, I guess, more serious tone then? Yeah, Caleb did kind of, you know, bring out Kayla's like troll, kind of unserious side. Ah, okay. Ah, Kayla's with a deeper voice.
英雄の本能に従い
その未来は君たちの足
Flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet. Oh yeah, when we came up here, there was like golden lava on the ground. Everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold. Damn. This part really can relate in real life. Like, there's always some menace lurking behind all the smiles. Yeah, this does sound like something like real life actual people would do. Like, if we were thrown into this situation. It does seem like something, you know, humanity would end up doing. If we also, you know, found out one day someone can kill God. Yeah, more serious tone. To be fair with it, they need to be serious in this situation. Yeah, true. I mean, when saying like the alt lines and stuff, they are fighting, so I guess maybe the voice director wants them to be more serious for the fights. I haven't heard them like in dialogue, so I don't know if they're serious all the time though. Only one way to find out, but later. You killed... Okay. You killed Seliosi. No, maybe not completely, right? Because she merged with Aquila then.
あの日数えきれないほどの天空
Oh.
の子が神婚の目の電球から落ち
Did you guys fucking push
生
them?
まれた
Could you not have like lowered the fortress until like they could all get off and like get onto the ground safely?
生涯をかけて天空に祈りを捧げてきたが
That's why you can't trust anyone. You're right, Firefly. Trust no one.
翼になること
I also feel you're still kind of hurt from the scam that was recently placed on you, so I understand your feelings, Firefly. It's okay. It's not the entire world isn't out to get you. It's just a few people. I promise.
気の毒に思い
Also, that's Celiosi's judgment because the common people thought all Chrysos heirs are against them and prosecuted them. Not satisfied with that, they prosecuted each other too. Ah.
天才から人々を救うためではなかった
It
という
could
ことで
be
すか
that Celiosi thought at the time this was the best thing to do. Maybe it's not the one thing that will save everyone, but it was the best thing she could have done at the time. So I can't really blame Celiosi for this either. Like, I get it.
感じ取った
Like, she grew up being hated by the sun folk and the rain folk, and then became a hero that other people who, like, got a name that other people took advantage of.
泣きづかれたのも
Like, I would be sick and tired of all this shit too.
結実しただけに過ぎない
Hmm.
タイタンが天空の子に送ったとされる天正儀も実際は人間が発明した
So
もの
Aquila was just, you know, minding their own business, not really doing anything. Everyone else was they just started to devote themselves to them. And like Aquila didn't really try to stop them, but also they didn't encourage it. Okay. So to bring about karmic judgment, she made many skyfolk fall off their platforms to swim in burning gold. So too as she said goodnight to them all. Ugh. I mean, did she have to kill them though? You couldn't have just gently lowered them to the ground. But I can understand like what they're going with the story as well. Like I get the themes. This is also, I guess, similar to the myth of Icarus, like getting too close to the sun and then having his wings melt off and dying. So I guess that's the legend that they're basing the Sky Folks' history off of.
天空の子に死刑を
Also,
宣告
Icarus,
したセ
Ikaru.
レウス様
Keep going, there will be a character that best expresses my opinion and likely yours too. Are we meeting Celiosi?
あの方の選んだ道なら
Cause like I wanna all of this, we're listening to them from to the history from Luna Bis and Solar Bis's point of view. Basically, I want to know what did Seliosi think, like personally, from her point of view. What did she think of all this?
拾いに行くとしよう。ヒアンシ。
Hian
あの時
Shin.
のセネオスと同じように、そなたもこの一歩を踏み出すのだ。
I guess this is one thing that I really like about Star Rail. They're not afraid of making the other characters the main character too. It's not always about the NC. It's not always about you, Ether. Alright. Okay, let's talk to Hyacinth
人間
first.
性を捨てたセネオス様。私と金光の庭のご先祖様たちは、本
Mm.
当に彼女の血を継いでるんでしょうか。
Yeah, is there any proof in history that she fucked someone and birthed a child sometime, somewhere?
真実が明らかになり
Oh,
ます
I
ね。
saw Finance gameplay. I must say, damn. This is just making... You're still just back there. This is just making me more excited to get Finon. He's coming soon!
クレータン、
Yeah,
私のそ
Aquila
ば
is
にい
just
てく
watching.
れますか。
There's a reason why Aquila is hiding in the sunny areas and the sunfolk mistook it for Aquila favoring them, hence gaining their elitist attitude. Hey, Christopher, hello! Oh, wait, are we not supposed to investigate this first? Nothing to do? Okay, oh, I thought, like, we had to activate this and then see another flashback. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting then.
人間性を捨てたもうすぐクレータン。
Alright, let's go! Nothing here. Maybe I'll put my dealer first. Mostly because, you know, I want these two to buff the number one. Okay, go! Welcome, Christopher. Hopefully I get to listen to Proi very soon. Ooh, is this actual Seliosi? Nope.
どうか
I'm wrong.
この小さな命に慈悲をいただけないでしょうか。
Ether Flander already. Listen,
私は
I like the Traveler, okay? It's nice that they're, you know, they're decent people. But also, not everything has to be about them.
時間だ。
Even when we're going through the playable characters, like story quests, it's not even about the playable characters. It's always about some other NPC.
その運命を
Let the playable characters take center stage every once in a while. Listen to this. Very important lore drop. Okay.
お待ちください。武神とお話しさせていただけないでしょうか。
Proi on the third phase.
この傷ににじむ
Okay,
完
we get
璧
to
な
hear
血
it
を
tonight.
私も黄金衛の一人
Oh.
セネオス様と同じで
Oh, so she's not just some nobody. She's also a Chrysos heir. Okay.
嘘はついていないようだ。
Is this supposed to be Aglaya? The... I mean, it could just be, you know, same face syndrome, but is that Aglaya? No?
黄金衛か。
Oh, she was already combined with, merged with Aquila at this point. Theosynthetos.
他の人間とさして変わらないようだな。
Major plot twist.
君は烈術の子だな。君の一族がタイタンと偏った寵愛を
Wait, why are you judging them based on this? Teliosi! At least give the unnamed NPC a chance to actually try to defend people, to defend the weak.
弱者を守ったか。
Why are you judging them for something they haven't done yet? Is that supposed to be? It's just because like they're making her eyes kind of golden. It's making me believe it's supposed to be Aglaya. Make me your new god after Aquila's fall.
君の同胞が信仰を変えない者たちに切っ先を向けたと
Like she must have seen something that
君は
spooked
彼
her
らに手を
for
差
her
し
to just combine with Aquila instead of like giving Aquila's core flame to the basin. Because you haven't tried to do it yet.
創世の信託が人々の耳に届き黄金衛がこのすさんだ世界の英雄に選ばれた時
I also seen Kevin's gameplay. Gotta pull for him. Hopefully my guaranteed highest sign. It doesn't ruin my chances. I also, like, my last pull was basically my day, so I gotta pull for a lot before I can get, you know, Star Rail Kevin.
私の言った通りだな
I wonder how long it's been since she's merged with Aquila at this point. Maybe, like, being, you know, this part Titan thing has made her less human and, you know, made her less empathetic to people by now. You're gonna kill her too? Synthetos, god and compound composite. Basically machine god. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically kind of like what was in Honkai Impact then. You don't have to explain something that you never even did. It's like punishing someone for a crime they haven't committed yet. She's judging you on something good that you've never done yet. It doesn't make sense. Seliosi!
生きることの辛さを味わい、恥ずべき醜悪を多く目にしてきたはずです。それでも人間は壮大な都市国家と豊かな文明を
At this point, I'm just thinking Aquila wasn't all that bad. Aquila was just, you know, staying in their own corner, just doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do. They didn't ask for devotion or anything. And now that Seliosi is like merged with them, they've become way more judgmental of humans and their followers. Yeah! Naki, welcome, good evening. Hello. For Seliosi. At this point, I'm not really feeling all that bad for Seliosi. She merged with Aquila because that was the best way to chain and seal Aquila. Or not. Yeah, But why merge with them instead of just taking their core flame? Like, there has to be something that she saw or that she learned that made her believe that killing Aquila or like taking their core flame at that point wasn't a good thing. Solabis, you too? Two Solabis?
これから得られるかもしれないものをかけると言ってな。それがどれほど興味深いものか聞かせてみる。
Listen, lady, you haven't met Aventurine. This isn't even the worst kind of bet you could pull.
慈悲をいただけるのであれば、エスカトンがすべての文明と伝説を飲み込むその時まで。
Oh, is this the actual... Huh. Is this the actual ancestor of Hyacine? So not Seliosi? Oh. He's basically saying, my great-great-grandchild will make you feel so sorry. The thing is, they only need the core flame, so it's not necessary to merge with Aquila. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. What happened at this point that made them think that merging with the Titan is a smarter idea than just taking the core flame? Okay, so you didn't end up killing her. Okay. Keep reading. I'm reading. And now she's here! Hyacine is here! Poor Hyacinthia. Yeah, her great-great-grandma basically, like, gave her this impossible job way before she was born. In mocking these immortal children. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. Her great-great-grandma just basically pulled her off. Well. So this whole time, Solabis and Lunabis were just helping Seliosi. They were never on our side. I wonder how it got twisted to make people believe that she's this descendant of Seliosi then. Hey, it's not all that bad. You're still, you know, a descendant of a Chrysos heir. That's pretty damn heroic, you know, to beg for mercy from someone who's obviously gone insane. Oh, didn't mean to do that. To be honest, I like Hyacinthia more than Hyacine. Feels more sweet. It's just a little more of a mouthful. I think the name Hyacine is cute too. Humans aren't as contemptible as she thinks. No, this one I highly doubt. Maybe this one. What she saw, since you asked, it's inheriting Aquila's cold indifference to
人間の犯
humanity.
した
That's
罪
what
し
she
か
saw.
映っていないようだ
Huh.
けどそれが
So it's like
人間の全てじゃ
she
ない
just knows that this is something she has to do because like it's kind of prophesized then. Like I know the whole point of like Greek tragedies having prophecies is that you can't fight against them, but have you tried, Seliosi? I say that's for this. I'm just a girl. Yeah, she's just a baby. Look at her.
あなたたちが新婚の目で1000年も待ち続けたのは
Soon after, she felt disgust to her core for being human that she would rather combine with Aquila and become a god and walk among
罰
human
を
folk.
受ける姿を
Oh,
見
Seliosi.
届けるためですか
Like on one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, I don't get it.
娘よ、歳月はさまざまなことを
Are
変え
you
る
on our side or not, horse?
我々がまだ人間の複雑な心を理解できていなかった頃
Yeah, I guess I could understand how they got so twisted if Seliosi was the only point of view
人
they
の
knew.
子を知る唯一
Oh, sorry.
慰め命令戒め
Yeah, you guys just need more human friends.
私たちには彼女の言葉が全てだった故に自分の心で人間を見るようになったのは、彼女が黙してからなのだ
Nanoda.
暗黒の潮との戦いが繰り広げられる中
On the other side, this team is perfect. DPS Kevin, sub DPS Danang, support Trailblazer, sustain here Cynthia. The thing is, I don't have my side. I'm not gonna be pulling for her.
見ていた
I'm gonna save all my pulls for Kevin.
英雄セネオスが見られなかった団結と希
Yeah, it's been like over almost, at least almost 1,000 years since Eliosi died. A lot has changed. I mean, the whole cleaner stuff is still around, but people don't all hate the Chrysos heirs anymore. I understand where Seliosi is coming from, but I also would disagree with her choice. The conclusion of 3.3. For good music. Yep, that's the only conclusion that matters.
止まっていたのではない光が戻ってくることを
Yeah, now you guys also want to prove Seliosi wrong. Because she is wrong. Even though it's understandable how she got to that wrong conclusion, she is still wrong.
セネオス様あなたの耳に
Oh yeah, can you even hear people anymore? Or like has she gone completely insane, like Nicodor?
今私は自分が名もない人のこの末裔であったことを
Not really an ordinary mortal. That person was also a Chrysos heir.
幸いに思ってます
And then forget Canis, right? Son of a good woman.
これ
I don't think that was like our Canis. I think that was just like the first cleaner, and the name Canis was just basically inherited by the cleaners that came after her. Probably. Because like Canis is just a normal human, right? She's not an immortal like a Chrysos heir.
ただ守られるのを癒されるのを待ってるだけなんです
Yeah, people aren't as bad now as they were back
輝
then.
きを取り戻しますどれだけ臆病でちっぽけな人間でもその心には種が植えられてる
Yeah, I understand how you could come to that conclusion back then, but it's not so bad right now.
芽吹くことができなかったのかもしれませんでも見てください1000年経った今あなたが切り開いた道を歩く輝かしい英雄が
Yeah, that's right. You didn't see the shit we went through. Did you know all of the things that we had to do to get to this
彼
point?
らは心から人を
It's like
愛し
psychopaths. Yeah, like psychopaths. Or the Marvel comic where they arrest and apprehend people that may or may not commit a crime based on an algorithm. Super dystopian vibes. At this point, I can understand why they basically like distanced themselves from this fortress. They were basically making sure that Seliosi couldn't keep wreaking havoc on humanity. they were keeping Seliosi away from everyone.
青葉を茂らせます
Curse like Boothill sounds cool and funny at the same time, not gonna lie. Time changed, that's it, yeah. People changed, time changed. 1,000 years can change a lot.
助けるんです枯れた大地には再び豊かな緑が芽吹くでしょうそれはいつ
I
ま
don't
でも
think Seliosi is listening though. Does that look like the eye of someone who's paying
天
attention?
空に触れるエスカトンの中でも守られ癒される根高それが私たちが
Also, Hayasai is a therapist, so she understands the human psyche better than anyone. She is the perfect person to be taking the stage right now. I say as Painon takes the stage.
歴史が再び証明した。それは虚飾にまみれた嘘から始まったけど、1000年にも及ぶ旧世の道へとつながっていたんだ。セネオス、名
Celios.
もなき黄金栄とあなたが交わした約束通り、
Have I been saying her name wrong this whole time? Celios.
それだけじゃない。僕たちは
Like
答
my
えも
goat
持って
once
きた。
said, well, people changed. Yeah, Mark Invincible Grayson.
人間は変わ
You
れ
can't
ない。
really blame her for being restless. It's been 1,000
人間には
years.
救われる
Yeah,
価値がある。
she's been separated from the rest of humanity for a long time.
エスカトンを耐え、
So it makes sense for her to be kind of not all there right now.
今一度機会が与えられるべきだろう。
Oh, is she paying attention?
ヒアン氏、
はい
Is it time?
ソラビス様ルネビス様
Yeah, Alaya also. For 1,000 years. Yeah, that's right.
ヒヤシン
Aglaya actually stayed. And like she like grit her teeth and bared with it for 1,000 years. She made it
力を貸
this
して
far.
ください
I'm guessing because she believed in people.
私たちの心はもう決まりました
They do pronounce it Seliosi in English. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, I was starting to think, have I just been wrong this whole
そ
time?
して信託
I
の
don't like
導
getting
きに
people's
従い
names wrong. It feels rude.
新婚の目の火種を取り戻します
It is time.
地上より人の子は帰ってきました私たちは再び天空に挑みます
We fighting? We fighting! Oh, cutscene. Cutscene first.
人の闇には屈しません向き合いま
Almost
しょう
40 minutes and still yapping. Listen, since we've made it at this point, I'm not gonna stop until we actually beat the boss. Finon really is just pulling God from the sky, huh? Yeah, that does not look like someone named Seliosi. That does... It does look more like Nicodor, actually.
この天気が気に入ったか。タイタンの化身、
I like that. If we challenge this guy once again,
ヘリオスの効果を見せてあげよう。
bask in the boss fight because you won't get to replay it. Unlike ZZZ.
私の声
Oh,
がもし
they
聞
won't
こえる
replay the song.
救世
This
主
won't
の
become
力が
a weekly boss fight.
どうか最後
Is this the
まで
song?
続けてください
Oh no, wait. Fane said it comes in the third phase. Oh my god, you just came in already hitting me. Stop it!
この身をもって
Oh, right. I can't speed it up. Alright. Sure.
そして導きましょう。
uh,
貴様らに死する権利。
my main hitter is imaginary. Yeah, my day's not gonna do much.
お前に決めた。
Mew.
俺を信じろ。
Okay, so yeah, got a bunch of summons
俺
too.
たちに不可能はない。
Kainon is the world bearer for a reason. Mimi. Let's try and choose CC mode. Oh look, it's Bahamut. It is. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to die at least once. Cause like, yeah, my main hitter is imaginary. Okay, what does yours? Ah, Ika. Okay, that was cute. That was adorable.
あの目に映る。共に燃
Can I not make it go faster? Okay, I can. Alright. I thought I couldn't. Ah! No, wait, my mighty is immortal. Never mind.
嘘には負けません
Avatar of the Sky increases temperature. Okay, well, that can't be good.
命を守りましょう
Eee!
清いの意志を持って
Oh, she did some bubbles!
神に打ち勝ち天
I
空
haven't done her trial, so this is my first time actually seeing her. Shit! Wait, Ika just became a missile! Okay, that was cute.
ここを
Why did I do that?
する気です
Oh! Oh, my mighty hits hard. Never mind then. Mew, 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 mew. Do I need to heal now? Ika! That was too cute. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to the chat right now. I'm trying not to die. No.
俺を信じろ不可能はない
火種を
Okay, so this song isn't Proi Proi, but it does still sound pretty damn epic.
私たちには世界の痛みを和らげること
Yeah,
ができます
it's okay. Eee!
供養され深淵へこの身をあなた守る
Okay, you know what? My mighty isn't doing very bad. Ah! Ah!
征服しよう偽りの太陽
Okay.
僕が落とす
So cute!
翼を切り落とす
Starry boss fights return as weekly boss fights, but I wish I could replay them without the cinematics being removed. Yeah, that would be nice too. It is a weekly boss fight, but certain scenes are skipped over. Okay. You bring my tail, bring Castery for this fight. I don't have a Castery. Oh, Ika, what are you doing? Oh. Oh no, she breached containment! Ah! Second phase? Oh, that is scary. Wow, we're falling! Okay.
みんな体勢を崩さないように下までは長い黄金池に
Exactly, Christopher. Fit back, Ika! Wait, did Ika come back? Okay, Ika's back. I was a little worried there. I was thinking, was that the last that we were gonna see of Ika? Nope, we don't need it. Eee. Tattoo!
今はの玉死を受け入れよ
Wow, we're falling. Okay.
大運が集まってきている稲妻を
We're still falling.
準備や
Okay, this time is lightning.
深淵へ俺を信不可能はない
That's an interesting way to use your moves. So try using his ult when Mem isn't in the fight yet, so you can get full stacks without having to use skill. The thing is, I'm having a hard time really paying attention on what to do with the fight, because I'm just paying attention to Celiosi. Look at it!
俺たちの味方だ
Like, on one hand, it looks sick, but on the other, like, yeah, that definitely is no longer Celiosi. So it is kind of sad to see, you know, to see her like this. Basically like Nikador, just a titan that's gone mad.
供養され
Ika is very strong. Yeah, little fat fuck can fight. Ow.
あなた守り導こう
My day hits very hard, not gonna lie, is that E1? Yes, an E1 mighty. But I'll stop at E1. I don't think I'm gonna pull for mighty anymore after this.
死を
So this is the strongest my mighty is ever gonna get. Nah. It's cute. It's adorable.
名声人
Let's always use healing skin. Oh, for more ult uptime. Okay, keeps you alive. Gives more energy. Okay. Yeah, even if I don't really need it. It's just, you know, my mighty is basically immortal, so I haven't really been using heals a lot lately, to be honest. Alright,
世界は救いを待つ
second phase done.
ここでお前と心中するつもりはない
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't even speak in English or like as a human anymore, like in the flashback. This time, like it's just speaking in Titan language. Ah. Oh, Kevin. Okay, that was cool. Ah. Oh, Agaia's little bracelet. Ah. What happened? Wait, did we win? Oh, Aglaya's bracelet! Wait! Oh! Did we win? There should be a third phase, right? But I'm guessing that's not it, but damn! Oh, Aglaya! You can suggest it, but my guess is it'll require more storage space, which has its own complaints. Phase 2, it's not even Seliosi from the start. She's already lost her mind long ago. Yeah, it's not even Seliosi anymore. I thought the same, but they fixed that problem in ZZZ and they didn't even need extra storage for it. They also added the feature to delete parts of the story you're done with. Oh yeah, we can do that with ZZZ. Oh, we got the core flame now. Alright. I don't think so. We haven't heard Proi yet, I believe. At least in mobile. Okay. Well, to be fair, his strongest Eidolon is E when E6 doesn't really count, so that's okay. Kevin just farming at this point. Yeah, we gotta, you know, hype us up for 3.4. They gotta make sure we want to pull for Finon. They died. Bye-bye. JK. We'll get to phase 3 after running. Oh, we gotta run after this. Yeah, we still have to bring this to the basin. Alright, it is now in our inventory. I'm guessing this is what Seliosi felt too, back then. Okay, just letting you guys know, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I'm gonna stay until we at least hear Proi. Oh, it's not over. Why are you running? Okay, there's gonna be a running scene. Oh, what happens if this fortress actually, like, falls? If it just falls like a meteor onto Amphoreus, like, is everyone on the ground gonna be okay? Oh. I didn't want to spoil that there's phase 3, but I guess Fane can help themselves. Yeah, Fane already told me early on that Proi comes out in phase 3, so that's why I'm guessing what we heard just now wasn't Proi. I'm guessing Aglaya's amulet is the thing that's just keeping everything together. Sorry, I thought it was a bracelet. Okay, where are we? How do we get over there? This thing is all slanted and stuff. Oh, this feels weird. Yeah, Escalis. Like, can we see Seliosi from up here? No? Maybe Seliosi is on the other side? I keep calling it Seliosi, but that's not Seliosi anymore. That's Achilleosi. I don't know. It's a combination of the two of them. I can't see from here. Oh, Aglaya's power is running out. It'll be maybe 1 hour more. You should read the dialogue. I'm sorry, I gotta read dialogue. It won't fall in Amphoreus, only parts of it. I mean, that's still bad. It could still land on someone or someone's house. Onyx. To be fair, she already knew about Proi. It's not yet played, so kind of implied. She said she doesn't mind spoilers, so I do. Yeah, I don't mind spoilers generally. Just, you know, keep in mind that someone in chat may also, you know, may mind the spoilers. So if you're okay with spoiling people in chat too, it's fine. What's your horse's fate?
まずいこうか
Huh? What? Oh. Did you get it? No. Oh. Oh, Aglaya. Aglaya's amulet is gone.
いい子ここを離れないと
I was expecting it to have more power than that.
まばゆい黄金
Oh,
の中
her
で浴びること
prophecy.
が
Oh. Oh, Aglaya.
これよりあなたは引き返すことのできない旅に出ます
Aglaya. If only little Ika was there. Little Ika. I don't think little Ika
光がここを離れているのは
can make it. I think if little Ika
太
tried,
陽の
little
昇
Ika
る
would have
のを
just
静
eaten
か
it.
に待っているからですいつか
One day
あ
you'll
なた
step
の歩
forward.
みは恐怖のためではなく
Mommy Aggie, no.
返すためのもの
But to
に
return the dawn to this world. Yeah, now that Aglaya is officially gone, it's getting closer to Finon's prophecy coming true. Where everyone is gone and it's just him left.
どうにかして登らなければなこっちだあの扉から外へきっとまだ道はあるはずだ
Yeah, let's run. Let's run. Meow. Miracle orb. Let's use this. Okay. Alright, they're not really gonna make me think for these puzzles. This is just... We're just running. We're just going.
アグライア様もきっと
Yeah.
分かってくれますよ
ああ
She's gone.
宝珠が点滅しているそれを使って扉を開けるんだ
Oh, okay. So can we get stuck? Don't leave me stuck. Okay. Oh. That don't look good. That don't look good at all.
天正画の壁
Little Ika would have eaten the boss and the story would be over.
描かれてます
Maybe it's just me, but I really feel like Aglaya has become more pretty each version. She feels so different from the last time we meet her. She does! It's like we get an extra layer to the onion that is Aglaya every time we meet her. Like more elegant, more beautiful, yeah, more majestic. Maybe it's just me. No, I get it. I see what you're seeing, Zaki. I get it.
奇跡が紡がれるまであと一歩だ
Maybe relatable because her character was expanded beyond her. Yeah. They really did a good job of like giving her more depth with each patch.
僕たちが脱出で
Like
きたのは
just character wise, Aglaya is definitely my favorite Chrysos heir. Like she may not be my type personally. I'm more of a my day or Finon kind of girl.
平坦じゃないような
But I get it.
足元に気をつけた方がいい
All of these, where did all of these enemies come from? Were they just here this whole time?
気をつけた方がいい
Can we actually
イ
get
ラストになる
get flattened? Ah, da 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 da.
崩れちゃってます
Okay, I'm guessing yeah, I have to do this.
力を貸してくれ
Okay, now go. Run.
本当に得意なようだね
Ooh. Gimme. Okay, no, it didn't work. Did I miss?
崩落がますますひどくなっているはぐれないようついてきてくれ
I'm coming, I'm running.
あそこだヒアンシー翼獣たちは
Also, the entire palace is just a fancy weather reporting system. The skyfall were meteorologists. They were!
風と雲に
But you don't make sense lore-wise. But they were just meteorologists.
お二方がいれば翼を借りられたのですが
Yeah, BMKG but fancy.
今は
Implied
こ
to
の
be
足を頼る
crushed
し
or
かない
fallen
よ
from height. That's why there are so many dead Timekin. Ah. Because it feels like there were more than what we saw when we first came in. Is this fortress like gonna be here after this? Because I didn't get to explore the whole fortress. I'm sure there's a bunch of treasures that I didn't get. Can I come back and take those treasures?
宝珠はもっと点滅が早いわ
Oh,
もう少しだあとは最高の強化さえあれば
Finon is my fave. He's the most relatable pet to me. I assign it the
風
second.
のピクシスは
Did you also lose your entire friends and family in a village wipeout? Oh, Christopher.
集中集中
We already have a Chrysos heir at this point since we inherited Oronix's power. I mean, Danhong can also use Fagusa's power, so I think it's not that we're Chrysos heirs, it's just that because we're aliens, and, you know, that's why we can basically use the cheat codes of this world.
いけた火種が答えてくれ
Yeah, she's already using the core flame.
皆さん
Yay!
行きましょう
Don't worry, you can explore it later, after the story is completed. Okay, yeah, I can come back. Okay, that's good.
僕たちには生き延びないといけない理由がある。
Yeah, that's why we're running, Painan!
ヘイマの2度目の黎明を見届けるためにも。
That's why we're running, Painan! Activate! Why aren't you activating? Okay. There are like 4 or 5 new maps. Okay, well this place is pretty huge. Danhong the Waterbender. Here are the more duplicates. Dawn and Night. Oh, it's gonna be like Castrum Kremnos where we can basically time travel this place. Okay. Finon is my fave. Tribios, not the trio, but the OG. Okay, they are my faves. Especially Tribios' sacrifice. There's something that makes me appreciate a strong and selfless sacrifice. Yeah, she basically like split herself up into like hundreds of parts. And like each of those parts died one by one until there's only 2 left. Yeah, she's also a really, really great character. Like just Tribios in general. Ah! Why does it feel like we didn't get too far?
けど火種はもう
Oh yeah, it's still moving even without the core flame.
レオス様
Oh no, it's just Celiosi, alright. Ah! It's splitting apart! It came back for more! Is this it? Is this Proi? Finon is my goat though, through and through. I will try to get him to E2, assuming E2 is strong. Here it comes! Well, not to that extent, but expectations and responsibilities placed on me. Whether I asked them for not, yeah. Okay, that I can actually understand.
なんですか
Okay, so this isn't even Aquila anymore, because we already have the core flame. This is just Celiosi being petty. He's not letting us leave! Okay, I will be listening.
セレオス様目を覚ましてください
Okay, it's already really epic. Ayo Twilight, okay. Oh, even like hearing what is it calling itself? Decimator? Decimator, Karma of Day Thunder? Yeah, even just hearing its voice is so menacing. Toika. Rot. Okay, I'm not gonna be paying too much attention to chat. I wanna try to just really listen to the music. Oof. Celiosi is so badass. Goddamn. I wasn't expecting like this kind of like operatic rock, because even with that like opera vocals, it does sound very rock.
の意志を見届けてください世界にぬくもりを
Sure.
世界にぬくもりを
Ooh. Oh. Ah. You bitch! You killed all of my characters!
僕は照らさないといけないんだ。
Ooh.
ほんの少しの光で暗雲を払えるはず
Oh, wait!
僕の仮想、ヒアンシー。僕は
Why is it so epic from the get-go? Wait!
そしていずれ昇る烈日だ。
火種よ私たちに癒しの虹を
What? Wait, it's already so epic. Wait, it feels like there wasn't any build up. It's just already immediately epic. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what the lyrics are saying, but it does sound very epic. What? This is very different from Wildfire and also from any of Robin's songs in Penacony. Oh, but it's also very, very good. I actually think this is better than Wildfire. Wait. Though to be fair, I haven't heard Wildfire in a while, but this is so epic. What the heck? Oh my god. Yoshi, calm down. Give me like 5 seconds to appreciate the song more. God damn. Yeah, just a little bit more. Go, little Hika! Oh, we're so close. She's almost dead. Little Yoshi, stop. Stop hitting me, please. And give my Mighty a chance to hit you back. I'm not sure what the language is for the song, but it sounds so good. I'm sorry, I can't tell what the language is. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat at all. Go, Kevin! Oh, there's more! Huh? Oh, oh! Luna Bits and Solar Bits are helping! What is this budget? What is the budget for this scene? I must know! What? Go aside! Oh my god! What? You guys can't see me, but I've just been grinning from ear to ear. My cheeks hurt actually. What was that?
私が失意の底で下したこの審判を覆すとは千年にわたり語り
Let's fucking go. This is Proi. Increase volume. Phase 3 OST, let's go. Or is it Proi? Not yet. After we get blessings from higher side.
それを序章に
A lie disguised as heroic legend.
壮大な創世の女子誌が
I'm guessing this was Celiosi's prophecy then.
君たちは
My day stands strong. Pain, I'm pretending to be ignorant. We must bring light to these dark times.
ふさわしい
3, 2, 1. Wildfire. This is more peak. Wildfire. Wildfire ran so Proi could ascend. For me, it's better than Wildfire. However, that's not to say Wildfire is any less than Proi. Wildfire ran so Proi could fly. Ah, it means morning in Greek. Okay, so oh, was that the language? Oh, song is in English. Also, I audibly screamed when Painan appeared like that. I thought we could play him. No, they won't let us play him yet. Cypher!
お宝
Superior.
お宝とどこに隠してんのかな
Singer is Nida, Nida. Power of friendship, let's go!
こっちもガラクタ
Witness the will of humanity, Hadouken!
今何
Best HSR boss fight ever. The song, at least, was peak, was amazing. That was cinema. Ooh, Cypher. White Cypher.
これだよこれ大司祭が
The
隠し持ってた
gem of all worlds.
暗礁の宝石
Chaplain.
黎明のミハニの破片だって言われてるやつくん
For a cat, you sniff your treasures out a lot, huh?
箱越しでもわかる
I'm still actually kind of pumped up from that song. Damn. Damn.
捧げた大司祭だ。へそくり隠しとくなんてちょっかりしてんじゃん。これのために
Who's
半
Chaplain?
年以上も司祭院に潜ってたんだ。毎日毎日あの堅物司祭見習いどもの祈り事を聞かされて、自慢の猫のお味噌が
See Akash, I want to rest right now. Okay, Fane, bye. Good luck with chemistry.
でも
Or, well, have fun with chemistry. At least Cypher is less annoying in Japanese. I can't stand her in English. All I could hear was gasping, breathing, inhaling, and giggling. Oh, okay. I actually think she sounds pretty cute. In Japanese, at least. Atticus?
アルティカス聞いたことある名前のような。ああ、一番
Stealing from someone's deathbed. Okay.
次期大司祭間違いなし
To be the next chaplain.
黙ってるのもあれだし。とりあえず
MVP and Amphoreus. Which one? You mean Finon? You mean Highest Sign, Cypher? Because at this point, I'm gonna believe all of them are MVPs.
5本。
僕はアルティッ
Ooh.
カスです。
Oh, she can change her voice like that. Ooh. Oh, he knows it's not Atticus. Okay. I've been listening to Proi and rewatching boss fight reactions for a week now. I don't have a problem. Honestly, at this point, I want to watch reactions too. I want to see what everyone else thought of it, because that was so good. That was actually, like, really, really epic. It was so good. This is big lore drop, by the way. Pay attention. Okay, okay. Sorry, oof. Gotta calm down from that boss fight. Ugh.
タナトスにスティクスへ連れて行かれていただろう。
そんな礼には及びませんよ、お師匠様。
I wonder when is this?
あなたの世話をするのは
Is this like a long time ago? Was this like just a year ago? A decade ago?
ジジイの病気は思ったより重いみたい。司祭たちは意図的にそれを隠してるんだ。
I mean, the man is on his deathbed. I don't think you can get sicker than this.
私は自分の命が急流に乗って流れ。
Yeah, could this be before Cypher called herself Cypher? Was she still Cytheria during this time?
だから最後に一つ。
Oh no, it's a deathbed
お前
confession.
に伝えなければならないことが。
Alright, tell me where you hid all the bodies, old man.
最後に一つ。待って待って。この老いぼれ。
A coin of
まさ
whimsy.
かまだお宝を隠し持ってるわけ。飛翔する兵様様。
All of them are MVPs. They're all carrying a millennia's worth of effort to bring about the salvation of Amphoreus.
セファリア、落ち着いて。
Okay, so this was before she called herself Cypher. She's still Sepharia here?
きっと良くなりますよ。
Still, it's kind of sad that all this effort for over 1,000 years, only for one person to survive it all.
ですが
I'm guessing that's like the major tragedy of Amphoreus then. That's what makes it a Greek tragedy.
耳を傾けましょう。
ああ。これからお
Alright, old man, where did you hide the bodies?
極めて不名誉で
Oh?
恥ずべきことだ。し
Ow.
かし、それでも伝えなければならない。なぜなら、
Like my favorite quote
そ
for
れは
those who come
私
after.
たちの足元にある。
Ah,
この生
if
徒の
only
存
more
亡
people
に
thought like that, you
関
know,
わる
for those who
こと
come
だ
after.
からだ。
生徒の参謀？ずいぶん大げさじゃん。どういうことか聞いてやろう。
全地の天賦ケファレが
Kefale.
沈黙に陥る直
Oh.
前、
Okay, so this
私は黎明の
this guy
崖
was
で
around when Kefale went
その
missing.
最後の言葉を耳にした。信託は
The prophecy has
すでに
arrived.
下された。
My mission is concluded and I shall return to
我が
silence.
使命は終わりを迎え
Maybe this was around the time Finon
これ
was
よ
born?
り沈黙
So
の
Kefale knew at
迎
this
え
point
と
it was time for him to step
数え
down and
る
for Finon to become the next Kefale, maybe?
そうそう。創世の信託に石ころになった
Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
飽きた話だね。新しい情報はないもんかな。
エイヤは目前
The
に
eternal night is
迫っ
looming.
ている。
Over the next 300 years, the dawn device will safeguard the holy city. Okay. I mean, it's not night yet. I'm guessing. Oh, this is around the time they figured out how to give the fake sky, how to make it so that it's always daytime in Ultima. The usual cliches.
お決まりだよね。わかってるって。
あれちょっと待って。
The next 300 years.
これからの300年って言わなかった。
So this was 300 years ago? This was a long time ago?
すべての人々に天賦が示した起源を隠してきた。どうしても勇気がなかったのだ。アルティカス、お前は私よりはるかに勇敢だ。私が成し得なかったことを。
Wait, she said this guy is a priest, but a priest for which titan? Like, which titan's followers is she stealing from? So the next 300 years, it's gonna be nighttime. The 300 years from now? What's this 300 years ago? Artikosu. It's a certain time ago for sure, but I ain't spilling. They will explain all in due time. I'll address the fallout of your indecision. Oof. Oof.
私たちは誰もが唯一無二の存在。そう言ったよね。裁縫女。
The lighting is chef's kiss. Yeah, that was like actually I actually really dig Cypher's outfit for this scene. Like all white like that, she actually looks really, really cool. A hero has finally arrived, and now she's a black cat.
ちょっとだけ脚色してるけど、嘘はついてないよ。
ないよ。
で、これ全部漏らしちゃいけない極秘事項でさ。実は今まで
Who are you sharing it to right now? Is it just a random cat?
だから最初の聞き手になれるなんて。
Is she breaking the fourth wall? Is she talking to us? Oh.
残念だな。今のあんたたちはもう拍手も批評もできないもんね。
Oh, makes sense that the cleaners would come after her too. Also makes sense that they couldn't win against her. She has the powers of the Flash. Over 1,000 years. Okay, so that happened a while ago.
それにしてもあんたたちがこんなに執念深いとは思わなかった。
Guess who? It's just a bunch of cleaners.
確かにわざとボロを出して火種をすり替えるとこ
For you
ろ
to
を見せ
witness
た
the
けど
switch
さ。
of the core flame.
まさかスティクスの騎士まで追っかけてくるなんて思わないじゃん。
Oh, she's still... Okay. She's still in Styxia.
旧姓の坊やが言ってた通りじゃん。あんたたちみたいなゴミクズは奥ヘイマから追い出されて。
Yeah, back then, the cleaners had a lot of support during Celiosi's time, and now... Like, not a lot of people agree with them anymore.
おかしいな。あんたたちのお頭、カイニスだっけ？
Oh, she's expecting Canis to come after her personally?
まさかあいつ、何か別の計画があるんじゃ。本当にめんどくさいな。まあいいや。
I mean, if you have to, Cypher, you know, for everyone's safety. It's not like you weren't planning on robbing them blind anyway. Alright, okay. That was Proi! We get Proi! Oh my god! Oh, 100-eyed bird, why do you fear and why do you anger? Why do you rise and why did you fall? Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that epic. I also wasn't expecting it to be, you know, for the final boss fight to not be against Aquila, but against Celiosi. Okay. Pretty sure Cypher is like their Hermes, especially with the boots. Yeah, she's super fast, like the Flash. She's the Hermes, the aha of Amphoreus. Alright, that was... Wow, I'm definitely gonna right after the stream, I'm gonna look at other people's reactions to Proi. That was actually amazing. Damn! Okay, well, I'm gonna just not sleep for the next 2 hours. I'm just gonna be listening to Proi over and over again. Ah, spot on. Yeah, finally! Oh my god, I can't believe we actually made it here. So I'm guessing we don't have that much left for 3.3. Maybe, hopefully, I can finish it by Friday before this weekend. Right, so I'm just gonna stop it here. So, Fane, if you're still there, go to sleep. You have a test coming up. You gotta study for chemistry. So, Based, Firefly, Christopher, thank you so much for joining me. Zaki, if you're still there, thank you so much for joining me on the epicness that was Proi. I can't believe I finally got to hear it. It was so good. It was so good. Okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna go and listen to it more now. Goodbye. Take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Please have a good day. Have a good night's sleep. Goodbye. GG, it's tuned just 2 hour Jeff sesh left before the end of 3.3. Good luck. Okay, yeah, hopefully I can get to the end very soon, and then I can continue with ZZZ. Alright, goodbye. Thank you for joining me again. Bye. Bye. See you. Bye.